First tonight, make sure your kids are properly belted in. That's the message authorities are stressing after several children were thrown from an SUV today. 4 kids were ejected from the vehicle after it rolled over near Mineral Point. 3 of them were seriously hurt. The Iowa County Sheriff says this could have been avoided. NBC 15's Amy Flugsop joins us now. And Amy, parents may think that they're buckling their kids up safely, but most aren't.
Lee, you're exactly right. It seems like such a simple concept, but more often than not, parents are making some big mistakes.
And with that, many parents think their kids are safe. But Nicole Vesley, the Safe Kids coordinator at UW Children's Hospital, says it's not that simple.
Here in Dane County, about 90% of the car seats that we check have a misuse to them.
Making this a death trap.
You know, I tell parents every day that one of the most dangerous things that you do every day with your kids is put them in a vehicle. It is still the #1 killer of kids.
Under Wisconsin law, any child under the age of 8 needs to be in a child passenger safety seat.
And so that's why we keep kiddos who are under the age of 2 rear-facing in a 5-point harness. Kids who are at least 4 years old and 40 pounds need to be restrained in a 5-point harness, but forward-facing. And then children need to remain in boosters until they're closer to the 4'9".
But it's not as simple of an installation as it may seem. Vesley has been showing parents the proper way to buckle up their kids for the past 10 years.
So probably the most common mistake we see is that parents don't harness their children in tight enough.
There's an easy test to see if you're doing it properly.
If the fabric is too loose and we can pinch it, if we do what we can call the pinch test, it's too loose. You want to have this nice and snug on the child.
Another big mistake: keep seats, especially booster seats, buckled at all times.
When kids aren't in their car seats, that the parents have them strapped down so that they don't become flying projectiles. You know, car seats can go flying around in a crash as well, even if the kids aren't in them.
Not only do you want to read your car seat manual, but also your vehicle's manual.
Every car seat is different and every vehicle is different. So it's not a one-size-fits-all.
And even though your little one may want to show their independence by buckling themselves in, it's always important for an adult to double, even triple check those harnesses and straps.
We don't want to be lenient and let them not ride in that seat 1 or 2 times, even if it's a close trip, because anything can happen anywhere.
It's important to remember that most car seats expire after 6 years. If you'd like help or would like to know if yours is installed correctly, Safe Kids offers free car seat checks every week. You must have an appointment, and to do that, we have a link posted at NBC15.com. Just click on News Links.